Could you all smile while I take a photograph? Just waiting for Annie. Well, she's speaking first. Annie! Hi, photograph.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eileen Collins from the Women of Wisdom Group, and this is Paddy McCullough from Be Inspired. I have great pleasure in announcing the nominations for the Workers in the Community Award, and these are...
We've been running awards in Braunstone for a long time now, but it was only when we started to get really involved with the residents and they were making decisions about it that they told us they wanted to make awards to workers, and we'd always stood back from it. And people said, no, we want to thank you for what you've done, and obviously that makes us feel good. This year we're talking about somebody who's worked in the area for 11 years, somebody you only see when there's something wrong. But in the last couple of years, he's started to venture out. And part of the venturing out is about connecting with residents, working with the residents' network, working with the neighbourhood management board, and getting to know the community from a different angle. It's a really important thing that he's doing, because on the neighbourhood management board and through the residents' network, we actually wanted these connections to happen. So he said about trying to make his service and the service of colleagues more relevant to the public in Braunstone. He wants to get to know people better, and he's actually going about that in a great way. He's a family man. Got two little boys, him and his partner. They're over there somewhere. Not the boys, the person and his partner. But he has actually made a difference to lives, and now he's looking to make a difference to how the service is delivered. And the winner is... Dr Nana.
Say thank you very much. It's quite amazing, really, to be honest, to be recognised in this way. Quite humbling, really, as well, to be honest. This year, the first thing I'd like to say is this award isn't basically just for me, it's for my entire practice. The effort that my staff actually put in, includes the reception staff, the nurses, the secretaries, the practice manager, all the other doctors that work with me, is phenomenal, and it's basically a group effort. Without them, I can't actually do anything much at all. We've had a lot of changes in the practice this year. You know, we've had a lot of leadership, that we've got doctors that have retired, having provided great service to this area for 20 years plus. Dr. Kinsella, who's been exceptional, and a lot of you probably know him here. We've had lots of other changes as well, but we've had a lot of new staff as well. And one of the things what we did was, as partners and as a practice, we decided to ask, what is it that we weren't doing properly? And what is it that we could actually do better? And what we thought is, well, actually, the first thing we could actually do is talk to you guys. You're actually the patients. We need to actually know what you actually want from us. And I thought, engagement is one area that we're missing out on. So we thought, great, let's get going. And that's where everything started off. We've had an open day, which has been very successful. We've been writing articles in the Braunstone there, keeping you informed on how the practice works, how you can look after yourself, and I hope we can just move forward from there. But the other thing I want to say is, the neighbourhood management board that you actually have here is unique and exceptional. And I think you need to recognise that. I don't know of any other areas in Leicester or anywhere else I talk to that has a community outlet that you actually have here. And I think you need to actually really use it and be part of it. And as a practice, we're going to be part of it as well. The other thing is, I'm overwhelmed really generally, but we're going to need you over the next few years. I mean, as you've probably heard, you know, the health, basically the NHS has got a limited budget, and so on. You in Braunstone deserve an awful lot more than you're actually getting. I mean, if I told you that you were getting the same amount of money, we're getting the same amount of money to actually look after your health as a rich area, say for example OB and so on is actually getting, that's completely ludicrous. You should be getting a lot more than what you're actually getting. And as a practice, we're there to fight for you and give you the best medical care that we can actually offer, regardless of what we actually get. And thank you very much, actually.